Labour want to expand the disastrous migrant deal. The disaster migrant deal, which has seen so far, I think 42 people returned to France and well over 3,000 come into the country, a complete and utter disaster by anyone's measure. Now Labour want to expand this disastrous deal, unbelievably. They want to do it not just with France, but with Germany, with Holland and with Belgium. But where are these people crossing from? They're not crossing from Germany because there's no coastline. They're not crossing from Holland and they're not crossing from Belgium. Or actually, that's not quite true. There has been a few that have come from Belgium, but very few. And actually, the Belgians are very good at stopping these people. They don't mess around. They go in there, they destroy the boats, and no one's allowed to leave, which is why you see hardly any of them trying to cross from Belgium. Most of the activity is from France. Once these people, who we don't know who they are because they throw their passports away, etc., get to France, how do you know if they've travelled through Germany or through Holland or through Belgium? So what's the point in expanding this disastrous deal to try and so-called return people to other European countries when there's really no way of proving whether they've come through those countries in the first place? Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What it is doing, they think, is throwing some red meat to people. Look, we are doing something about it. We are taking action against this boat crisis. But they're not. What they're trying to do is hit different deals with different European countries and slowly take us back into the EU. That's what this comes down to. More relations with our so-called allies and partners in the EU, who really, for the most part, are not our allies or our partners, with the exceptions of a few. Let me tell you now, all this will do is see even more people cross into this country. The traffickers have already seen now. They're continuing, obviously, because they've seen that this deal is doing nothing. And even if someone does get returned, they simply cross the channel all over again, having been given £3,000 of our money by this disastrous, useless, hopeless, dickless government.